How's the stream now? How are we doing? How are we doing? Let me know. I tried to fix it. I couldn't let it go. I tried. I hope it didn't notify everybody like a billion times. I think everything should be fine. It didn't switch to low latency, which I wanted, but whatever. That's fine for now. That I can fix later. For 480p. Oh. Is it because it's like developing here? 720p, 60 frames. Yeah, we're back. That's good. Nice. I can settle for 720p. I can settle for that. How does the stream look? Does it look better? Does it look a lot more detailed? Can you see through my pores? But how's it going, Ian? What's up, man? I'll laugh if we just notified, like, another group of people that come in to watch. I wonder if Ken will come back and tell us that it went up, because I think it did. I just want to make sure for everybody else the quality's good. Because if it's not good, what's the point in watching somebody stream if it's, like, kind of bad? What's up, Will? You're back. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything's okay. That it did its course. We should be 720p. Now 60 frames per second. So when you're watching the stream, it should be a little smoother than it was. There was a setting that I switched, and I don't know why. I kind of just like reset it, and it works. So we'll go with that. We'll just go with that for today. But we're back. We're better. Let's get a shiny because that's what we got to focus on. We're gonna have to save some time and not not waste any more seconds. We got some encounters to catch up on. But will I notice this Kamala thing? Because I feel like I'm gonna miss it. Is that pink with that item very noticeable? Please tell me it is. Stage 4, how are ya? The name is Landon. What's up, Landon? How are you? I asked it twice. My brain didn't comprehend that. Oh my god. Anybody here playing Pokemon? Yay or nay, or you just chilling? Vibing? Nice. So right now, if anybody is new to the stream, what we're doing now is we're dual shiny hunting. So right now we're doing Virizion and Pokemon Sword. And I'm going to be doing a shiny Kamala hunt in Pokemon Violet. We just started doing the dual hunts again. We did them like a year and a half ago. Or no, a year ago. Year ago? Year and a half. So it was like, I think, a winter-ish time when I went away on vacation. Like October, November. And we were doing, like, I think double Arceus hunts. Or, like, Arceus, and then we did a Shaman. But, oh, man. I'm glad to be able to do them again. It's just, it's taken some time to getting used to playing 2 games at once. And not wasting time between leaving one game alone for like a minute, because that's not fun for you guys to watch. Perla, hey, I'm at work listening to you. Oh, awesome. Where do you work? Hopefully you don't get in trouble. I'm getting so stealth. at work, I'm allowed to have like an earbud in, right? I do construction and my job isn't like super extensive. So I usually have an earbud in, and if I can get Wi-Fi, I'll usually listen to podcasts or somebody's stream while I'm at work. But I know some people can't do that. It just depends on your job. You just finished the DLC. How was it? I haven't finished it yet. I'm really famous for not... I mean, not really famous. That's not the word. But I'm very typical when it comes to DLCs. I'm not finishing them because I don't ever do them to shiny hunt. I like shiny hunting so much that I really don't care about story with Pokemon. It's the thrill of shiny hunting that I love. You work in an arcade? Dude, that's sick. Man, that's really cool. I can't even say I've come close to working at an arcade, but I worked / co-opted at EB Games, so like GameStop for a couple of weeks in high school. But like that's the closest thing to that. I'd love to work in an arcade, bro. Yo, that's the shiny. That's the shiny. 100%. Yes! That was super noticeable. That was super noticeable. Awesome! I'm like mind blown. That was quick. And that's even quicker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kamala. You know what's funny? We were spending like a little bit of... Like, I had to technically do 2 streams. The stream beforehand was like 360p. It was like really bad. So thank you to Chem Nation. I don't know if you guys know who Chem Nation is. You should. He's literally Mr. Pokemon. He is the equivalent of Bill in this game. He told me about it, and then now you're going to be able to watch me. Maybe it'll get better, but it's supposed to be 1080p. But right now, last time I checked, it was 720 with 60 frames, so Pokemon should look extra smooth. Yo, Tims, what's up, man? Val, what's up? I called you out at the end of the stream yesterday because I was going to give you a shiny, right? I was going to give you that gold duck. I do, for anybody that's new, if I ever get a Pokemon that I already have, I give those away at the end of stream. So if you ever decide that you really want a shiny Pokemon, I'll call you out. Like when I get it, let's just say I got Toucannon. And I'm like, oh, I already have this, and somebody wants it, I'll give it to you. It makes no sense for me to have doubles of them, right? So, Eduardo, hey, how are you? I'm very happy to give those away. Unfortunately, I can't give away Virizion because I don't have a second one. But Tadbulb, what shiny? What does that look like, shiny Tadbulb? My first ever shiny was a Joltik. I got Joltik 2 weeks ago, bro. I got Joltik 2 weeks ago. I thought that was cool. What does this shiny look like? I don't really know. And we need a Pokemon that could swim. Thank you guys for the 1 like. I appreciate it. I know this other stream had to end and we had a few more. Hopefully we can get back to that 10 like hype. Oh, I think see, here's the thing. Again, origin story for people who don't know me. But I started shiny hunting when it came to Pokemon Go. I really didn't know. I was so late to the game with shinies that I used to play Pokemon just to play. But I wish I knew about shiny hunting years before I started because I truly love it so much. And I think my first ever shiny was either... I'd have to go back. Here, let me go back. Let me go back. It's in my Pokemon Go. I can just go all the way back to my recents and my past. I think it was Eevee or Dratini. And it was a Pokemon Community Day. Like the first ever one for Pokemon Go. Okay, so Pokemon recent. Poliwrath. So my first ever catch. I probably caught other things, but my last Pokemon right now is a Poliwrath. My first ever shiny was... Yeah, it was a Dratini. Dragonite, caught February 24th, 2018. Wow. I'm old. Is there anybody new to the stream now? First time finding this? Your first shiny was Go-Go. That kind of seems better than Dratini, to be honest. I could have swore it was Pikachu, but I guess it was Dratini. But I'm glad everything is working out again. The stream is back up to full health. But yeah, I guess right now, for anybody that's tuning in, we just got Shiny Kamala in Pokemon Violet. I still don't know. If anybody knows what Tadbulb is shiny, let me know. Because now we're shiny hunting that. We're shiny hunting that now. Some of them spawn in the water. Majority of them are in the field here, so that's not bad. Okay, Charizard's doing his thing. Virizion, what we're looking for in Pokemon Sword is a pink shiny, not a green one. I love the pink, bro. I love it. If I had a Pokemon team, I would have Scizor, Garchomp, Greninja, Noivern, Salazzle, and Goodra. That's a pretty good team. You know what's really funny? I love the mobile effect things that I do on YouTube Shorts. I love creating teams and doing those challenges. For anybody that's been watching those, have you gone to TikTok and created any of them for your own? Because I'm going to start making more of them very soon. I'm hoping by the time I do them, there's like some newer ones, so I'm not just creating the same thing over and over. It's got a red bottom instead of orange. Oh, so it's not like thank you for letting me know. So it's not super noticeable. Ugh. Red bottom. You know what would look really cool? Like a blue. A blue. But nope. Just make it harder for us. So like, see that? So that's orange. That's so hard to tell from afar though, bro. Oh man. What would my team be? So give me a specific generation. Give me a specific generation. I feel like I failed like 200 of those. Man, I'm surprised that I didn't fail that Kamala. I was surprised how noticeable it actually was. I was thinking that it was barely noticeable. Okay, here we go. There's a lot of them now. Alright, one. Is there any that are like super red? No. No? Yeah, no, those look all like orange. Okay, so Gen 3 team. And anybody else in the chat, what would your Gen 3 Pokemon team be if you could have any Pokemon in like the Gen 3? Obviously a Mudkip army, right? Mudkip army? Okay, I'll be serious. So I'm going to pick one starter. And that would probably be... let's just say I'll pick my starter. It's going to be Mudkip. And then it'll evolve. Mudkip. Yeah, do I want that? I'm trying to think. What would be a good Gen 3 team? Here, hold on. Let me go to the Pokedex. You're actually, that's a good question. Okay, Gen 3. I would choose Swampert. I would choose... I really like Aggron. I really do, but I don't know if that'd be on my team. I'm just going to pick specific Gen 3, so nothing else. I would say Swampert, Rayquaza, Metagross. I mean, Jirachi would be really cool. You know what? I am going to go with Aggron. And Breloom. If I didn't want Breloom, I would probably switch it out for like an Altaria. I don't want to choose... Oh, Absol. Oh, I totally forgot about Absol. Oh, too bad. I set my team. I would choose those. See... I like Reggies, but I really don't at the same time. I'm not the biggest fan. Luke, what's up, buddy? Pokemon, gotta catch him. Oh no. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. You're putting things in my head already. When I do the mobile effect videos, I swear to God, every time I do one, I associate it with Pokemon-themed music. It's always stuck in my head. Literally always stuck in my head. We need to go get a shiny sandwich, so we gotta go to the other region. LFM, could you do a shiny-only playthrough? The question is, will I? And could I? They're both yes. I would love to do both. So one thing that I was actually thinking about, if I were to do a shiny only playthrough, how about this? What do you guys, everybody in the chat, what would be the coolest shiny only playthrough to watch? My concept was to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I would probably pick one of the two and do a shiny only playthrough in that. Just because it's so easy to do when you have another game going at the same time. I could probably do that. The question is, with the time that we have, it would have to be a full odds thing. So most games are like 1 in 4,096. So that also takes some... It'll take a lot of time, I'll just say that, over just shiny hunting with just charm and stuff. Grovyle, Flygon, Banette, Sharpedo, Slowking, and Wailord. That's awesome. That's a good team. Wailord, interesting choice. X and Y is what you were thinking? I know a lot of people that have done shiny only playthroughs in X and Y, but I mean, wouldn't the starter be like the worst? Aren't they like long reset times? But yeah, I mean, I definitely could. It's something that I've been thinking about, because like randomizers and emulators, I've heard as a streamer, are becoming a little scary to use, because the Pokemon company or like Game Freak are starting to, from what I've heard, I can't confirm, from what I've heard, when you're streaming the game and you're streaming an emulator, it's not a purchased copy and it's like a manipulated copy. So they're they're cracking down on people using them. I don't know. I don't know if I want to believe it, but I'm just avoiding those. So you would have to do like Nuzlockes and like shiny only playthroughs with like real games. And if I were to do that, I feel like X and Y would be really cool. I do have Omega Ruby and Sapphire. One also issue with that kind of gameplay is that my capture card right now is unfortunately not working. The person that I got it from hasn't really been, as a business standpoint, really good with me about it. Like, the system broke, right? And it's not because of my doing. Every time I put it in and connected it, it just wouldn't go. So that guy has to fix it before I even start about, you know, any of those kind of playthroughs. What's up, 1080p 60 John? Is it back at 1080? Yes! It was 720p and I was scared earlier. That I could settle for. And I mean settle for. I'm not just going to say that and just clearly restart my stream, right? Or could you do a Nuzlocke? I mean, yeah. Again, it's like, can you go to the washroom? Yes. May I? I hated that question in school. Oh, God. I can definitely do everything. It's just what time allows for us, right? So if everybody on chat was saying, yo, do this, do this, do this, do this, and I did a community post and we had like a poll where it was really favorited, then yeah, I would 100% do that. What did you do to fix it? Okay, it's really dumb. But so there's the output resolution. I went 1080 by 1920 and I physically typed it in instead of, you know how it gives you the options of all the resolutions. I just switched it to a different resolution, applied that resolution to it, and then went back to 1080p and applied that resolution, and then that dumb. It was fixed. Oh, you got a shiny scissor. Whoa! You got shiny Tapu Lele in Pokemon Go. Do I have that? I feel like there's a Tapu I don't have. Tapu Lele. Yeah, I do have a Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is pretty cool. I do have Tapu Koko as well. Do I have Tapu Fini? I don't have a Tapu Fini. And I don't have a Tapu Bulu as well. Oof. Oh, the Bone Dozer. The OG Bone Dozer's here. This Tadbulb thing is going to be more annoying than Kamala, I think. And I thank God we got Kamala quick. Every time I hear that, I think of Kamala Khan. To me, one of the worst new Marvel franchises to be a thing. But my opinion, whatever. People might like Kamala Khan. Okay, there's not many left, so let's knock out 10. 1. Cooper and friends. So, hi Cooper and friends. What's up? Thank you for the 5 likes. Thank you, thank you. The one thing that I'll say too, though, Kem, is that I'm still getting that message about the current bitrate. I'm still getting that. Kamala was easy to tell. Tadbulb is crazy hard. Yeah, I can imagine that. I was just really nervous. I was really nervous about that, but it's okay. We got it. That's new to my living decks, which is really cool. I've got to organize my game. I really do. I really got to organize my game. Or my Pokemon home. It's just so bad. It is not organized at all. I've tried and just... there's so much to do that I just always never go back to it. Okay. I kind of want to see what a shiny Tadbulb looks like. Shiny Tadbulb. Oh, come on, bro. You're saying that I'm going to see that red? Not a chance. Not a chance. That's like Flabébé, man. When I was on the phone, I was on the way to the gym, just got out of work, and I got Flabébé in Pokemon Go, but because I clicked on it, I wasn't paying attention, right? And I saw the sparkles, and I'm like, oh, what? That's shiny? Your first was Dratini. Joanna. Tienzo Espanol. Do I speak Spanish? I'm going to assume that's what that means, but... no inglese? Is that how you say it? Oh, I almost didn't see that. What was it saying? Something about something? I've already forgot. Whatever. Must have not been important. You Espanol? No. I do not speak Spanish. Man, I'll tell you this, though. When I was in Mexico in November, I was super, super grateful for all the English speakers because, man, it's really hard to order things on a menu in Mexico because everything was so good, but like I'd get confused a lot of the time with their menus because they didn't have pictures with a lot of them too. When you go to the hole in the walls, it's just like text. I'm Espanol. I mean, thumbs up. Nice. I speak English. I'm learning Italian right now on Duolingo. And I'm trying, like, I was trying to learn Swedish. But I really don't talk to this friend anymore who I was, like, kind of trying to impress. It was of the female variety, so... so I'm kind of dropping that. And just for my own kind of curiosity, I'm learning Italian. I'd love to learn Norwegian because part of me still wants to one day live in Norway. I love Norway. I don't know what brings me to love Scandinavia so much, but I want to learn Norwegian, and if I could ever have an opportunity to live in Norway, which is like one of the most expensive countries in the world right now, I'd still go. Be careful. Duolingo took my family. Is that all your family does now is Duolingo? Oh, you gotta go. See you tomorrow. Will you be on? Yes. I don't work tomorrow, so probably the same time, around nighttime, I'll play. I'll probably play again. Nako, hey, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're trying to... I gotta get a magnifying glass for these Tadbulbs to see the red. I'll tell you this, though. I have a friend that's colorblind. Oh, man. This would suck. If you're colorblind, you wouldn't notice the difference. Or I guess it depends on the color that's really hard for you to see. My friend can't see, I think it's like reds really well, so this would be one of them. And blues look purple to him. But then again, it's worth the shot, right? W stream, I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, it's going to be more of this tomorrow. So I'm thinking tonight I'm going to do a community post. And like normal, I let y'all choose what we hunt. I'll do a community post and I'll give you 4 options. And by tomorrow, you'll have to vote for what Pokemon that you want to see hunted first. Does that sound good to everybody? So if you have subscribed, you don't have to do anything crazy. You just go to the community tab. If you haven't subscribed and you just don't want to, I get it. But you still want to vote, just head on over to the community tab and just come back tomorrow. I guess that's the nature of things. RC boy, what's up, man? How are you? Me saludas. I honestly don't know that. I wish there was a YouTube kind of bot like what's it called, like Nightbot, where if there was like a different language speaker, it would translate those messages. But I honestly don't know, man, what you're trying to say. I'm like Stanberry? What's a Stanberry? Why does it sound cool? Here in Spain, all is good. Oh, you know what's funny? I don't know what part of Spain you're from, but there's going to be a Pokemon Go event, Go Fest, for this year, and it's going to be in Madrid. I am going to be in Madrid for it in June, so I'll be visiting Spain again. My last trip to Spain, I visited Barcelona. So that was really fun. I love Spain. And I'm also going to Portugal on this trip. And I'm thinking about visiting Copenhagen. I've been there once, but just for like 5 hours on a layover. So I got to go to downtown, have a meal with my friends that I met on my trip. But I'm thinking that or Berlin. What's your favorite shiny in the game? Mine's probably Gudra. In Scarlet and Violet? Oh, Coffee. Hey, what's up? What up, what up? Duolingo? I'm like, oh. Man, my Duolingo, I used to be really good at it, but now I'm like really bad. I'm trying my best to keep up with it, but I'll tell you now, the unlimited mistakes I accidentally bought Duolingo for a year. It's like $120, whatever. It was what it was, but I'm telling you now, it makes such a difference with your learning. It really does. Because you can make all the mistakes you want, but you got to literally go into like one of those nodes and think, well, crap, I can't make any mistakes. And for new words that you're learning, it's really hard. It's really hard. It's not easy. You gotta use all your brain for that, man. And my brain's pretty small. It's pretty big. The problem is I retain so much information that I feel like when I do, there's always things that I'm like learning, and then I'm also kicking out information from my head too. And when you're learning different languages, my easiest thing to do is look at a language on like paper, and once I study it, I'll be able to know what it is, and I can say it in my head. I just can't say it out loud or pronounce it. So if I were to go to Norway, or if I were to go to Norway right now, and I'd read most common restaurant menu options and just like keywords, I could maneuver that, but man, each language is its own thing, bro. I'm from Barcelona. I'm learning English for travel more. Nice. Honestly, I don't know much about how hard it is to learn English from a different language perspective. I'm sure it's hard. Like I said, I think one of the hardest languages in the world that I ever kind of stumbled upon was Icelandic. I hear that's super hard. And Gaelic, I hear that's hard as well. But they're also somewhat dying languages, right? Not a lot of people speak it. Nothing much, just drawing some things on my drawing tablet. Does anyone in chat or does J-Dog have any suggestions? Am I J-Dog? Did you just call me J-Dog? Do I have to change my name, my YouTube name to J-Dog? But it's going to be spelled dog, isn't like D-A-W-G. How do I set up the Virizion counter thing? Oh God. Okay, so here, let me load it in. So you go, I'm trying to do it in my head. So you basically go up to the Virizion, kind of picture where it spawns, and encounter it there, or encounter, how do I say this? Okay, wait. I don't want to butcher it for you. So you load in the game, blah, 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 blah. You find the Virizion spawn point like that. You encounter it. Let's just say it goes off of the spawn point. Just remember where it spawned. Encounter it. Then go back there. Save your game. Turn on the YCOM. Go into an online battle. And then when you go into an online battle, you don't want to complete it. So when you load in and you see somebody else is in your game, you just either sleep mode. I just did sleep mode. You either sleep mode or like turn off your game and then turn it back on. And then it'll kind of reset it. Then you save. And then you advance your time a day. And then save again after that. And then every time you reset your game, you'll have a Virizion encounter. I might have butchered it. I have no clue. But that's as easy as I can clarify that. Okay, I'm J-Dog now. Okay, cool. My new name's J-Dog. I can live with that. Did you see my messages? That Lapras drawing on the Discord was so good. I sent you kind of like a rundown of how I would like a banner for YouTube because we're getting a lot more growth on the channel. I want to update some things, and the YouTube cover profile and the YouTube profile picture are something I need done. And your art style is so good that check your messages, and if you think you can do something like that, this will be like a test. If you're really up for it, your artwork's so good, you should be paid for it, and I'll pay you for your work after. Because I'll have a lot more to do. I want like custom YouTube thumbnails, and I'd love to like support the community. So like the YouTube money that we make, I'll put it back and give it to y'all to do some artwork for me and stuff. I think that'd be fun, no? Oh, I left something? Let me get it real quick. For me? What? No way. Can I just save in front of it and encounter every time? No, because it won't be different, right? The whole point is that you want those IVs to roll, right? So that it's new every time. And you can't do that if you just save, because it would just be the same one, right? That you're getting over and over. So it wouldn't work that way. Didn't you ask me if I can make you a cover profile? Is it caught? Yeah. See, I sent somebody a message. I thought it was you, Autumn, actually. Was it you? Okay, I sent a message out to Discord. I think it was today. I just forget. Maybe it was somebody different. I sent it out today, but I was super tired. It was like right before my nap. So it's out in the world. I'm coming back for a little. Yeah, for sure. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. I'm super interested in getting that done. It doesn't have to be soon, but I'd like it to be sooner than later, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to be right away, but the more growth we're getting, the more subs we're getting, the more attention we're getting. I want to start updating things, so you know, it's kind of like a new era for us in a sense. Channel was stale for the last couple of years, but with all this shorts retention, we're doing really well. We're doing really well. So my success is your success at the end of the day. Let me check real quick. Yeah, for sure. So thank you for all the 12 people that are currently watching now and the 7 likes. That's awesome. How about we get 10 likes and that will be the shiny luck that we need to get Virizion, right? Probably not, but why not? We'll go with that at least. Because shiny hunting's shiny hunting. We need incentives. Last time I checked, we were 128 subscribers positive, like above the normal limit in 28 days. So, like, literally, our growth, like I said, it comes from you. It comes from you liking the content, and if you like it, come back. Come hang out. If we can grow big, I'd love to do big giveaways. I want to be like a Mr. Beast of Pokemon. Where we could just, like, give away, like, games, give away old vintage games with, like, Game Boys. I feel like that'd be really cool. Can I do an X and Y Nuzlocke? I would have to get my capture card fixed. I'd have to get my capture card fixed. But yes, it is a possibility. I've never done one before too, so I'm going to need help when it comes to, like, the rules and everything. I've never done one before. Okay, that's orange. That description could be possible to do. Let me sleep on it and I'll message you on Discord. So, any description like I give is just kind of... It's not like it's set in stone, right? Like, basically, I just need myself as, like, an animated avatar. And like my profile picture is now, but maybe a little bit more realistic. And my two of the Pokemon, Mew and Mewtwo, are going to be on the banner. Anything else is like free range, right? I like when people have their own creativity. I just give a guideline. But yeah, if we want to do a Nuzlocke in the future, I can do it on X and Y. A shiny Nuzlocke would be really, really hard to do, I think. Because with full odds, and especially, isn't the Kalos, the starters, aren't they like a couple minutes per reset too? It's like BDSP. I never finished it, but that really drains you, bro. And then I know once you finish that, it's not bad, but I really do want to go back to getting a shiny living dex, like a real shiny living dex in. Yo, that's it. I think that's red. Boom! Nice! I didn't notice that. Good stuff. That scared me for a second. I thought that was a shadow. Nice! Alright, let's catch it. Critical. So that's 2 shinies today. No Virizion, but that's okay. Nice! I don't have Tadbulb. This is awesome. Weird shiny, but whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I don't know. Speechless. We're actually going to be completing shiny living decks. We'll do it all in one night, right? It can be done. All right, so what do we do next, chat? What's on the agenda? Do I have a Chingling? Do I have a Chingling? Have we ever done it? Does anybody know? Have we ever done it? I'm trying to think. Oh, wait. Chingling was in Arceus, right? It was in Arceus, right? Catch Arceus? I don't have BDSP anymore, unfortunately. I got rid of my Brilliant Diamond copy. I'll get it back eventually. I'm hoping that somebody will let me borrow it. But I really despise that game. I really despised it. What do we hunt? What do we hunt? This is where it gets really boring. Cubchoo? Galarian Slowpoke. Does anybody want to see Galarian Slowpoke? I think that'd be kind of cool. What's Mew-Woo? Mew-Woo. It's like the baby version of Mewtwo. But yeah, maybe either Arceus or Giratina in the background of the Mew and Mewtwo. Either Arceus or Giratina in the background of the Mew. How about this? I'm for whatever, really. As long as it's got like a title that shows where people are, like the Jay Gordon with like an animated me there or something. Even me holding the words the Jay Gordon would be really funny. And then having any sort of cool Pokemon like that, I'd leave up to you. Because like that, your creativity with what you make is like spot on. So I trust the process. Okay, Galarian Slowpoke it is. There's a lot of them here too. And we're going to need another sandwich. I want to see shiny Slowpoke, so do I. Umbreon's a little too slow. What about Incineroar? I used to Roulege all the time. Incineroar is so badass. So this shiny's yellow. This I do know. I don't think I have it. I don't have any of these, to be honest. The only Galarian Slowpoke I have is in Pokemon Go. Oh, shiny Greninja! No way! I love Greninja shiny. You know what's a really good shiny too? Shiny Greninja in Island Scans. We did Island Scans on the DS when I had the capture card. My god, do those Pokemon look so sick in the in the wild? I almost said overworld, but in the wild. Okay. Come on, Greninja. Slowpoke. Wild Greninja just comes out of nowhere and slices a Slowpoke with Water Shuriken. Oh, that'd be savage. PokeTuber, how are you? What's up? I'm assuming you're a Pokemon YouTuber by the name, or are you just throwing me off? Remember me tomorrow? Why wouldn't I? It's weird. Whenever somebody usually comes into a stream, I have a good memory. The only time I ever had like a poor memory was when we had, what was it? I think it was like a couple thousand people in here at once for BDSP, right when it came out. We hit like a crazy algorithm and I got like 20,000 views that day. That is when I'll have a hard time remembering names or forgetting chats. You are? Nice. Do you do a lot of, like, I guess, shiny hunting streams or what? What I like to do too is I like to, it's funny. I use the word creep, but I'm not a creep. I like to view, I'll just say it nicely, view other people's channels. So if you're a YouTuber, I will show some support. I use creep all the time though. It's just a funny way of saying that. PokeTuber would be such a tease if you weren't. That would be such a tease name. Okay. I can't wait to see it all gold Slowpoke. Do you think it's gold or do you think it's yellow? I think I'm going to go and switch from gold to yellow. I think I made a mistake by calling it gold. And I'm going to need some more blueberry points here. Oof. We need more points. I need another Shining Level 1 sandwich. Take a photo of the canyon biome, terrestrialize your Pokemon, capture a ghost type. Okay. I can't do Scarlet and Violet because I don't know how to put it like how you're doing it, but I do pack opening, build my Pokemon stuff. Oh, nice. Honestly, oh no. Okay, that's fine. Nice. I thought we were going to have to do this. It's not that hard to figure this out. I feel like that's another cool idea for a video, is to do a step-by-step on how to do this, because I'm going to do that for the YouTube mobile effect videos that I do and how to. But it's simple. You just download OBS, capture card, have a monitor, good computer, this and that. It's not hard. But Pokemon pack openings are pretty cool too. You got shiny Chargebug when you got that. Nice. I have Pokemon Moon. I saw that the other day, but when I have Ultra Moon, I probably won't go back to Moon. Probably not. But I can help anybody that wants to stream, honestly. It's really not that hard. It's just figuring out what you need and then researching a little bit. It's pretty cool. Oh, you subbed to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind helping. If you guys have Discord, feel free to join it. Just type in !Discord in the chat and you'll be sent to our Discord, and then in general chat we can have some discussions about that kind of stuff, right? Virizion in 5 minutes? Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fake Ocean, what's up? Are you really that fake? You're not a real Ocean? What's going on? Discord. Boom. Okay. I keep forgetting that we need a sandwich here. Take a photo of a Pokemon swimming. Well, that's weird. We're invading its privacy. My latest shiny was a Weedle. Ooh, on your dad's Game Boy? You realize that's like cooler than me getting a shiny in this game, right? The odds of that are huge. Pick up items off the ground. Oh, God. We gotta use the controller. Okay. I'm going to put down the reset for a second here. So your time delay of 5 minutes might have to be like 10. Because like I said, I can't really maneuver well with this in Pokemon Violet when I'm resetting and trying to hit other buttons. That's the only downside of having 2 games going at once. Your attention to detail, once you're in a pattern, it's not that bad. But when you have to break that pattern, you're losing time. You lose time a bit. I don't blame you, though. It's been like 2 years. You forgot me? Did you come in with the BDSP train? Did you? If it's been 2 years, we were just talking about me having a good memory. So I could be a little forgetful if it's been 2 years. Fake Ocean. I feel like if I were to put a picture around when you showed up, it would be when we played BDSP. The Comstock. Can we battle? I don't do battles. Sorry. I'm just really bad at them. And I know to get better at battles, you got to do that. But we just shiny hunt here. It doesn't mean you can't battle somebody else in the chat, though, if you want. I think it was back when you were duo streaming with Kem. Yeah. Yeah, so you know what's funny? That would have been around the time of BDSP. That would have been. So I can picture your name in a specific stream, which is crazy to think about, but it's good to have you back though. That's awesome. If you want to join the Discord, all you got to do is type in at the search bar !Discord in the chat, and then look for the Nightbot link that is going to be posted shortly after, and then just follow the steps, and then you'll be able to join. Oh, did anybody see if we got that third message? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. With the Galarian Slowpoke, I don't know if we got the third message or not. Do you want Lunala? Oh, no. I don't know if you're giving Pokemon, but I'm okay, thank you. If that's the case. I've already got those. Good night, y'all. Yeah, see you, man. We'll chat tomorrow. You turned up on my homepage for the first time since? Wow, so we're relevant now. In the last 2 years, we've been garbage. No, I'm kidding. Hey man, we're getting a lot more attention lately, and I'm seeing a lot of people starting to come back, which means we're kind of maybe relevant again after a long time, but who knows, right? The link doesn't work? What? No way. I'm kidding. We had one person join, but here. Invite people. Copied. Okay, I'm about to post the link. Any of those links will work. Any of those links will work. Oh, yeah. So if you're... Probably if you don't watch some... Like, let's just say I watched... I don't know. Let's just say Gears of War. And I watched that 2 years ago. And then I stopped watching that kind of content. Even if you sub to people, unless you're not going through news feeds and stuff like people do in Instagram and, you know, things where it makes it easy like that. Sure, you might be able to somehow with those accounts you follow, put them kind of in a void, if that makes sense. No, I get that. But I'm glad to see you back then. I'm always happy to have friends back. I will remember you now. Let's just say that. PokeTuber? My Discord name is PokeTuber. Okay, yeah, cool. Nice. That's the hard thing, though, is like when you get so many new subs, it is hard to remember names, but if your Discord name is close to your real YouTube name, I shouldn't have a problem with it. I think I saved before my sandwich. But I don't remember if I got that, like, third message regarding all the Slowpokes. I bet you I'm going to wipe out the den right here, right now. I think I might have done the Dynamax adventures with you. Are you kidding me? The Dynamax adventures? That was way longer than before BDSP. Oh, there you go. Nice. There was a message. Yeah, I'll check. Usually, I like to just chill on stream. I'll check my Discord after. So if you have any messages, I'll always get to those. I try to respond to everybody in like a good manner. Because I got Discord on my phone, right? I'll get the notification. But if I don't, you could always post something in general chat, and we have a good group. If you ever need help, we can hook you up. Bro, after 2 years, still no shiny Terrakion. I remember Terrakion took me no time at all. No time at all. Cobalion, I think, took us a couple hundred. Yeah, that's crazy. But it just goes to show that, like, again, I'm hoping this is the case, but if you really liked the PokeTuber, and let's just say you kind of, like, you, in your case, you came back to Pokemon, you weren't really into it for a bit, maybe. You came back to a person that you liked watching before. So that just goes to show that hopefully I'm doing an alright job, so nice. Antonio, what's up? The AJ. Stack Attacka Hunt? Oh my god. I wouldn't even remember when that was, yeah. Stack Attacka. I think I ended up... Did I ever get that? I think so. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. I'm going to go back later after stream's done and look for that specific date. Remy, what's up? Hey. How are you? Thank you for the 9 likes. We're 1 away from 10. That's pretty sick. Okay, there's not many left, so we gotta knock out 10 now. 1, 2. I can't wait to see the pure yellow. The pure yellow. 4. Okay, knock it out, bro. 4. You just woke up from a nap? I woke up from my nap earlier, which means, unfortunately, I'm going to ruin my sleep. Because I'm going to stay up a little later tonight. But I work again Thursday morning, so I can't stay up too late. Tomorrow I have off, so I will be streaming again tomorrow. That's a guarantee. But again, thank you for all the new subs, because it's crazy. We've gotten like 8 new subscribers today. So I hope you enjoy the content. Keep coming back to the streams. We're going to be having a post tonight, a community post, where I'm going to be giving 4 options of Pokemon that we're going to start with tomorrow to hunt. So keep an eye on that. Okay, so now all we got to do is just kind of run around and hope that we see a yellow Slowpoke. March 2021. Oh my god. Somebody sent me a video of me when that was 7 years ago. So I can only imagine 3 years ago what I looked like, but 7 years, what my friend said. Oh my god. Bubby, I'm so shiny. Well, you must be really cool then. Because shinies are cool, right? Non-shinies aren't? Is that the way she goes? I don't know. 3 streams back to back. Has it been 3? I thought it was 2. Oh, well, tomorrow. Ha. Ha ha. You must be in the future to already have 3 streams. Technically, if you lived in Australia and New Zealand, and let's just say you started how do I say this? I started streaming like an hour before your day changed, and then an hour after, or 2 hours after, which would be an hour after your midnight. Would it be me streaming for 2 days in a row? I'm trying to do math like that. Hey, Zayden, how's it going? Hello. I'm trying to do crazy futuristic math, and it's not working. Do. See, the thing that I love about Virizion is when we used to do hunts where we would do resets, part of me would really get bored if I was just zoning into the one hunt, even by myself. I'd like watch Netflix and do like a reset or whatever. But when we have 2 games going like this and I'm reading chat, like I'm barely like remembering that we're doing resets, even though we are doing them, which is sick because that means the time's fun and it's going by well. It's like a bonus game. Did you know that in San Juan have a belly... Wait, that in San Juan have a belly button even though it hatched with an egg? I don't know what San Juan is. I don't know. That hurts my head trying to understand that, right? Because think about it. Like, if I stream... You know why? It's hurting my head. Let's just assume that you can stream in the future. Because let's just say if I streamed at 11 p.m. Australian time, right? And okay, no. Yeah, my math is right. It's just you're technically streaming 2 days in a row. It'd be like me streaming again, like 11 p.m. tonight and going into 1 p.m. the next day. Technically, I'm streaming 2 days in a row. I guess it doesn't have to be super Australian confusingness. It could happen any country, but that's what happens when John does futuristic math. Everybody's brain explodes and crashes. You finally got your Switch controller after like 2 weeks? Oh! It has a Pikachu on it? Is it the knockoff, is that a knockoff controller? Because I was looking at controllers and ended up going with these Joy-Cons. That were like, these Joy-Cons are only $40 Canadian. And I saw there was like a knockoff Pikachu controller. That looked kind of cool. I almost got it. The knockoff Pro controllers and the knockoff Joy-Cons are so cheap. It's crazy to think that I would spend money on going to GameStop and spending $100 on 2 Joy-Cons. And then the power adapter that I needed so I could stream my second console. Because your power adapter has to be able to be TV compatible. And it's $40 originally, and I spent $17 on Amazon. Did you know that incident will have a belly button even though it hatched from the egg? I don't... That's what I don't kind of understand is what's hatching. What Pokemon's hatching from an egg? No, it was an official one. Oh, so was it a Pro controller? That's sick. That'll look better than the knockoff. I'm thinking about getting like I like this controller, this like $40 or whatever. It's nice. It does the job, but I really do want to update it soon, and I'm gonna get a knockoff Pro controller because I don't need to have the best of the best when it comes to all the equipment and everything. But if I can get a wireless controller and it's like $50, why not, right? Instead of spending $100. What do you mean 7-hour-long Pokemon home maintenance? Did I miss that? Was there 7 hours? Did I miss that? Do you promote other channels on here? I mean, yes, we do, but it's typically people who raid us. They're, you know, really nice to bring over their friends to hang out with us. We typically will do shout outs, but when it comes to promoting, there's a fine line. You can always self-promote in the Discord if you really wanted to. I need to release 800 bound suites. It ends at 9 a.m. Oh, you're saying there's a 7-hour Pokemon maintenance tonight? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, it's a good thing I didn't want to go on Pokemon Home. Even the last thing we had to go on way, so that what you do and we... Oh, okay. Cool. A lot to go on, so that is not what you do for it, and we all have setup. Well, as long as you got a setup, I guess that's okay. Oh, okay, because I'm trying to get to 500 subs. I mean, that's the thing. If you could always, I think what people have been doing, like, I forgot we had a self-promo channel. You could always just, in the Discord, if you're going to go live, I guess, just throw your link in there and see if people go over. But it's really hard for people who are really new to my channel to ask them to also go over and like and, you know, subscribe to somebody else, because I want, you ever hear of providing a good stamp? You mean like stamp of approval and stuff? Once I get to know you, then I can be like, everybody go over, you know? But yeah, I mean, once you come here, your friendship grows with me, and we can help you out. But I'll tell you, just from consistency alone, what's been helping me has been somewhat consistent going live. That changes because of my job. So sometimes I can't stream 3 days in a row. It's just the way it is. There's other people that have a lot more time and a better schedule. But I'm always making sure that I never miss more than 2 days in a row when it comes to uploading content or like a short video. So just keep uploading content, bro. That's all I could recommend. Who has a lot to say about me, but he doesn't want me to, and he wants me to, and he is not going on his phone anymore because Pokemon is on my phone with my friend who has a lot to say about me, but he doesn't want me to, and he wants me to, and he is not going on his phone anymore because... Are you like stuck in a love triangle there, or what's going on? I remember back in prime Fortnite when I had like 60 viewers in my live streams when I was like 13 years old. See, isn't that nuts? That I can never predict what the algorithm is going to do for me. Nor can I can give advice, but is it good advice? Maybe, but think about it. I'm not like a streamer who's like a ninja. But like, you really don't have to be a ninja or like a big let's just say even a PokeTuber, let's just put it in that sense. The only thing that made PokeTubers are what the community does for them, right? So you could be like a big PokeTuber if you really wanted to. It's just putting that consistency in and being not even likable, but promoting yourself to people that want to see you again and keep watching you, keep doing the likes, keep finding ways to share the content. That's all you need to do. It's an easy dream to have. And I remember being a small lad and wanting to get paid to play games, and technically I'm doing that every time I stream. I upload every day. I had a stroke reading that chat. Yeah, sometimes English might not be the best for some people, so. Sorry I don't get to life. I'm downloading AI. You know what? That's okay, man. Take the time and do what you gotta do. Yeah, but honestly, my first 1,000, I got really lucky. I got super lucky. I felt like it wasn't hard at all. But your first 1,000, it can really make or break you. But the thing is that if a video doesn't do well for you, like I still have those days, right? Where my YouTube right now, because of everybody and because of the content I'm choosing to upload, I'm getting like 10,000 views for some of these videos, and it's like really awesome, right? That's really good. But then I'm noticing that some videos won't do as well. Does it get you down? Sometimes, but think about it as like a hurdle or a challenge, and you got to be like, well, what can I do to make that video better? And then keep your analytics in your head going and always just keep trying to improve. You just found shiny Jigglypuff? What? I hear if you transfer shinies and then save your game, you get like 5 when you do that. Back when you reload the game. I'm kidding. What's up? What's up? What's up? But that's sick. That's awesome. I still like Jigglypuff. I just want a shiny Terrakion. So, did you do it full odds? Because 12,000 is way too much with a charm, man. That's crazy. It's a good thing I'm not keeping track of Virizion. It's without an auto counter, I can't do it. It's too hard. I'm also currently working on a shiny Nuzlocke. Oh, let's go video. See, I would do that. I would do a Let's Go Nuzlocke. That sounds really fun to me. But that's the thing. I have so many ideas of videos that I want to do, Nuzlocks, challenges. I get in my own head sometimes, and I don't know, man. I want to switch things up all the time, but you just got to stick with something and then just go with it. Don't do too much, because if you do too much, plan too much, you can get overwhelmed, and then you can get frustrated when you're not hitting your certain goal or mark. Your luck just sucks. I mean, hey. You know what's bugging me is the fact that when I'm doing my own, like when I go to bed, I'll do like the odd Dratini egg or two in Pokemon Crystal. With only female Pokemon, I'll have a 1 in 64 shot. Any of the males, I don't think can be shiny, because in those games, they're focused on DVs, which is like an old IV system, and that's what determines shinies. You got to think that's going to take a long time just to be able to get a shiny female Dratini from that game, because the eggs are like 10k eggs. They take way long. But yeah, just again, focus on your quality of your content and not so much the quantity. So like make sure everything's up to par. that's the reason why I burned my stream in the first place today, was because when Ken came in, and this is the second time it's happened, where it's like, do you want people to watch you in 360p, or do you want people to watch you in 1080p 60 frames? Quality over content. The quality got better, so the more people stayed and the more people showed. If the quality's bad and your content is just content so you can get a view, I don't know, think about it how you would watch a video per se, right? Just, again, for anybody that wants that advice, it's out there. You don't have to follow it, but I basically only upload things that I would also want to watch, which is, it's funny itself. But hey, the views are going, so I'm hoping everybody is actually liking the videos. Quality is like 90% of what makes or breaks your channel. Yep. You don't have to have the best gear when it comes to capture cards. You don't have to have the best microphone. You don't have the best webcam. Show your evolution of the channel's growth. I started with a poor microphone, a poor webcam. My webcam isn't even good. It really isn't. It's the next thing on my list to change. And then after that, I'm going to get one of those claw microphones. But like, it's getting that audience, getting that fan base that's kind of hard. And you got to establish yourself like a brand, right? And when you've got that brand where people know you and will share you and will keep coming back to your videos because they like who you are, then yeah, that helps as well. But it's an always evolving game. That's how I like to think YouTube as. Yeah, your microphone just has to be decent. And you know what's funny? For the first life of my channel, Origin John, I didn't even have a webcam. I just had audio and would just talk and then play the game. What was really hard for me was getting on the webcam and everybody looking at me. I thought that was weird at first, and it took time for me to get used to that. You can call that a little bit of an insecurity. Maybe. Self-conscious, maybe. But it took a while for people to do that. Because there's always the questions of, what if somebody doesn't like my appearance, this and that? But you get used to it. You never go to a stream and watch it back and just look at yourself and be like, wow, this is the content, eh? I don't look at myself now on my like OBS and just be like, people are watching because I look good. No. Making sure I report your YouTube for stealing my rusted fork. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Hope you like the profile picture. Did you send me something? I'll have to check when I'm done stream because my phone is not with me, so I can't check. Not to sound harsh, but the only reason people are insecure is because they think that everyone looks at themselves because they are the center of their own lives. I think really, specifically for me, I'm pretty wide open. Like I'm a wide open book. I've had insecurities in my life with my face. And it's only because you doubt yourself. Because yeah, you're thinking just solely about you, and you compare yourself to others. And that was young. I don't have any problem with that now. But your insecurities only stem from you comparing to others. So like a lot of the times insecurities come from social media. Because you see, good-looking females, good-looking guys, and you're like, well, maybe I want to be them, And then you'll think to yourself, well, you look ugly, you're this and that, X and Y, you know, 1 and 2, and it becomes more of a problem for you than anybody looks at or looks for, right? Sent you an out. That was so quick. That was super quick. Oh my god, you're a magician. I know you're an artist, but that's awesome. I'll definitely look at it when I'm done stream there, yeah. Just think about it. What would I think, for example, someone has a scar, I would forget about it almost ASAP. But that's what somebody lives with. If it's, you know, kind of something noticeable, then yeah, you know, it happens. People can think about it, but I personally, I don't know. I don't have any insecurities right now that I can think of. But I don't know, man. That was one specific scenario that stems from YouTube. I know is that a lot of people don't like putting their microphone on, or not their microphone on, but their webcam. Especially people, I know people don't like the sound of their own voice. I know a lot of actors too. Like, I don't mind watching my own content and looking at myself, but I know a lot of people who don't like watching their own stuff and looking at them too. It's crazy. I just look at old. I just look old, and people think I'm 30 most of the time. I thought you were. I thought you were like going at me. You just look old. I don't know why. I just assumed that. But that's funny. Oh, that's good. I like that. You weren't even intending to insult me, but I thought about it that way. That's cool. I was very insecure about my nose at first, but a few years ago, I just thought, well, what? Yeah, man. Like, it's so easy to compare to other people. It really is. Social media gives you that kind of negativity all the time. I have friends that ditch that because of it can bring bad mental health to some people. Especially if they have that kind of personality to take things too seriously about insecurities and stuff. But those are friends you just got to keep encouraging and just being there for. And yeah, vice versa. Just, I don't know, just try to, if you have an insecurity, get over it. Well, it was just me putting down the names and stuff that I want to put into the drawing. Not really anything drawn in yet. Well, hey, just to like have that motivation to do something right away. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for taking it seriously. No, but I look older than you. Wait, what? How did we encounter that? It's by the tree. What? I get told I look like 25 all the time. I get told like I'm like 25, but I'm turning 31 this year, right? So names of things? No. It doesn't have to be anything drawn. It's just you taking the initiative to like come up with something already. It's good. You could literally draw a line and I'd be like, wow, you're taking it seriously. This is awesome. Might even be better to make it illegal for social media. Yeah, social media. When I have a kid, I'm telling you now, I'm going to be super harsh than some of the parents are with like social media and having like phones at a certain age. I already know that. sure, I know things can change, but that's going to be my mindset going into my parenting. Me and you have a 13 age gap, but I look... No, that's fine, man. Like, some people just maybe look older, look younger, but whatever. It's just genetics. You can't do anything about it, right? You were born with what you got. Just make use of it. No problem, J-Dog. Oh, God. The J-Dog. The Slowpoke of the Tree Challenge. You know what? Slowpoke is a slow shiny. It's a slow shiny right now. Sneak up on a Pokemon and in flight. Okay, we gotta sneak up. Can we sneak up on this one? No! Okay, does that count as flying, Tentacruel? I mean, it's above the water. I know it's not a flyer, but that's kind of close. My kids ain't getting a phone before they go to high school. I got a cell phone when they were like pay as you go. I think I was in grade 8. I think I was in grade 8. But it was like for emergencies, right? Phone plans weren't what they were now. Like, you could have like a 10-minute phone call and your phone card is done. You gotta go. All right, take care, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Stream right now. There's like a 70% chance for tomorrow. It's more than likely gonna happen, but in the odd case it can't, I'll let you guys know on the Discord. But my intention is to stream tomorrow. You just got to be a little rough. I wouldn't say it's like rough with kids. It's just like every parent's going to have their own parenting style. And you don't want your kid to get bullied too, right? Because I'm sure every parent is giving in to like the phones at an early age. But you got to think too, the technology does also help. You know, with like kid apps and stuff. It gives them a reason to learn this and that. I don't know. I don't know how kids are learning these days, because it's been a while since I've been in elementary school. But you know what? I think I'm going to head to bed soon too, because like I'm getting to the point where I'm now getting tired, and I got a few things to do soon. Is our sandwich up? Oh yeah, we've streamed for 2.5 hours. That's not bad. You know what? I think we'll do one more sandwich and we'll probably call it there. Terrestrialize your Pokemon, sneak up, flight. Did we just see if... Yeah, there we go. I really want Virizion. Like, now. Defeat 30 Pokemon auto-battling. Yep. If my kid gets a phone, it's going to be for emergencies. Like I said, that's what I had a phone as. And, like, the thing is that with those pay-as-you-go phones, you would give your parent the phone, right? And then I would only go. Like, I don't know how y'all grew up, but when I was in grade 6, 7, 8... I was always outside. So, you know, the rule where it's like when the street lights turn on, you got to go back home. I would always be out at night. And for emergencies, my parents would give me the phone, but I would always have to give it back. I could never like truly keep it. And it's not like today where you could send like an unlimited amount of messages. You literally maybe got 10 or 15 and then you're like, oh, I gotta add more time. It's crazy how technology's improved, but Yeah, I want my kid to play video games. I'm telling you now, I'm perfectly okay with that. But you got to meet. You got to play more outside than you got to do video games. But if you want to play video games whenever, sure, why not? I'm definitely down to school my kid in in video games for sure. Okay, we gotta defeat 30 Pokemon. But then we get an automatic sandwich, so that's pretty cool. They also gotta have good grades. Yeah, I was a person that really, as long as I got like a C, I was okay. But that was like in elementary school. I in high school had really good grades, and I had good grades in college as well. But I wish I tried harder. I wish I tried harder. So I would incentivize that for my kid as well. Okay, pick up items off the ground. We could do that quick, and we'll terrestrialize our Pokemon, and then we'll do a sandwich. Or you know what? Yeah, terrestrialize. Oh, we can't. Weird. Why not? Will this do it for us here? There we go. Let's dummy a bird. Yeah, that art is so cool. That art is really cool. It's so realistic, which blows my mind, because I can't... I bet you if I saw that image, I could try my best to replicate it, but it would never look anything close to what you get, what your talent is. Not a shot. Okay, take a photo of a Pokemon that is swimming. Okay, well, we can do that quick. Catch one Pokemon. Oh, they're giving us easy quests. Yeah, I found my girlfriend there as well. She was a coworker of mine. That's awesome. That's really cool. Right place, right time, right? Quick catch. Nice. Grookey. What was our other task? Pick up items off the ground. Pick up items off the ground. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. How much points is that? Enough? Okay, we'll do one more sandwich, and then I'll probably end stream after that. So let's just get this going. I hope we get Virizion tomorrow. If we get Virizion, what should we do on the other Switch? Oops. Oh god. Good old yawn. Working on both the cover profile for J-Dog and a drawing with some Yamper for Sword and Shield. That's sweet. The J-Dog. Still funny. I can't wait to see everything. Take your, and like, here's the thing. Take your sweet time, you know, like, no rush. No rush. If you got other things to do, you got other things to do. You're back. What? Nice. We got half an hour left on stream, so tons of time, but not a lot of time. Tons and none. Okay, so this is where we're going to get a Galarian Slowpoke. Run. I remember when Galarian Slowpoke came out too, after that direct. That was crazy. Nobody expected that. No, don't. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Oh. Thing is, if you're not paying attention to the Slowpoke, like to the screen, you'll see the yellow, like, little ears it's got. And I'll just zone in on that and be like, oh, shiny, but it's not. I confuse myself all the time. But yeah, I can't wait. We're gonna have some cool cover art in that profile picture. I am so excited just to bring a little bit of a new life to the channel. So that's nice. What's my Discord server name? You gotta go to those links that I sent earlier in the chat. It's just the J Gordon, just the same as the YouTube name. Nothing crazy. Sometimes the link doesn't work because Nightbot is just horrible. I think this will still work, right? Discord? There you go. Nice. That's the link there. I don't see any yellow Slowpokes, though. Technically, there's yellow, but not full yellow. Uh-oh. Nice. Nope. We're gonna get it this... Wow. Right when I say we're gonna get it, look what happens on screen. There's our yellow Slowpoke. That looks so good. That looks so sick. Nice. Quick ball. Done. Imagine we got a Virizion at the same time. Woo! Could I get a shiny Bisharp? I've already got Bisharp, unfortunately. It would kind of us be not wasting time, but It makes sense if we just go for something we don't have. That's so sick, though. I knew we were going to get it. Oh, we've been having really good luck. Okay, well, I'm just going to move on to something else. System settings. We'll go do a new outbreak. Like I said, if we could get Farigiraf, that would be intense. I'd love that. We need to do that at some point. King Gambit? I don't know if I have that. That'd be cool. I don't know if I need Esper, but I think I do and I don't. I'm not positive, which means I probably need it. But I could be wrong. Fletchling, Weasel, Floodle. Okay, there's a question mark. I don't know why, but we can go check it out. Let's go check it out. Is it King Gambit, do you think? I'm kidding. Do you think it's the Duskull? Farigiraf would be really cool. I do want Farigiraf. I just don't know if I have the outbreak. It would take some time. So like I said, if you guys are new, or for anybody that's paid attention to the stream so far, once I'm done stream, give or take 10-20 minutes, I'm going to be doing a community post where you can pick what we hunt tomorrow. And for Graf, it will be on that list. So just vote with the community post for what you want to see tomorrow on stream. But I guess that was a nighttime exclusive Pokemon. Annihilate. That'd be really fun. It's just, I don't know how to set the days in it, or yeah, I don't know how to time skip. So it kind of sucks sometimes when you have those mystery outbreaks and you can't do them because they're night based or day based, something like that. Ice Cube, I already have that. Sparth, I already have that. Okay, we got to reset the outbreak. Annihilate, I would like to do one day. I don't think I've got that, and I'm pretty positive I don't. We've tried to do it before, but the outbreak broke. Yeah, that's right. The outbreak broke. So we couldn't do it. Medicham? Medicham? I think that would look kind of cool. 3 more days? Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to go watch that movie. There's your Bisharp. Okay, just for fun, I'll go over and I'll look at it quick. I'll go there quick. Scyther would be cool. I already have Scyther, but because you said Bisharp, I'll go over for like 14 seconds. And we'll just see if anything's blue. I actually got a Poniard in Pokemon Go last week. I hashed in at 12k. And yeah, once I beat the game, I'll be able to get that fly ability. I still don't have it, I know. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll send a message on Discord. I can't wait to just see your concept. Okay, thank you for the 10 likes, by the way. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. Non-shiny. I'll probably watch Scrubs going to bed. I've been rewatching that. It's so funny. Okay, do we have anything blue? Nothing blue. I would laugh if that was actually blue and we come here. Okay, but nothing. We tried. Okay. Finneon would be cool, because I don't have that, but I just don't really necessarily am in the vibe for that right now. Headless Crayon, what's up? Name a car for an edit? Name a car. Well, I want it to be a good car. Camaro SS? Camaro SS? Get pranked? I mean, it's not that good of a prank if it is a prank. Hate to say it. You should have been like, like, look behind you or something, and then I'd have to look behind me, and then it's like, oh, that's the prank. Haha, made you look. I'm mentally confused now. I get there sometimes. Night, everybody. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. See ya, see ya. No, oh, we really have nothing good. Porygon, I mean, I haven't done it in this game yet. But I've already got it. Wingull, I've already got that. Okay, whatever. We're gonna waste time with the oh my god, that was super sharp with the sandwich. So I'll just do whatever something we get out of this next outbreak. Low Tad is good enough for me. I don't have that. I don't have that. Like, Scissor, I already have. So, there's no point in doing that again. Slacking, that's a good one, actually. But I've already got that. Okay, we'll do Lotad. We'll do Lotad. Okay, so we'll fly back up here. Lotad's a good shiny, actually. I like it. Could just run around with a sandwich. I mean, yeah, there's always that possibility. Don't know why I'm just thinking about that until you said it, but we could always do that. I used to do that with Pokemon Let's Go, Around the World Challenge, where you just go from each route and see what you can get with a max combo and lure. I know there's not a lot of Lotad, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll make it work. Oh, this is a laggy area, too. Oh, this is, like, really poor. There's not a lot of Lotad here. By the way, I got 3 more shinies. Oh my god, after the Oricorio. What'd you get? What'd you get? At this point, I'm pretty much here for the Virizion. We got really lucky today, and that, to be honest, that Geodude should be drowning. It's super effective to water, but it's floating over water. Come on. I get what you mean, though. Like, that's nuts. 3 more shinies. Lotad's got a really bad area. Scrolp, Cutify, and Ralphs. Ooh. Oh, and Munchlax. Oh my god. That's really good. That's sick. You know what? I'm not, like, we got 15 minutes left on the sandwich. I'm not, like, really that excited to do Lotad. Maybe I'm just going to call the stream there. Let's just call the stream there. And then tomorrow, like, tonight it'll give me enough time to do those posts. And I'll have some content for tomorrow. So thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the subscriptions today. Another successful stream. I'm going to try to do one more encounter with Virizion. But if you were here in the future, just like you are here now, for anybody that's watching, if you haven't thought about it, like and subscribe if you really like that content. But, again, if you don't, let me earn your trust. But thanks again for an awesome stream. We've gotten, what, 3 shinies today? That's pretty rad. We're going to continue the hunt for Virizion tomorrow. And within 10 to 20 minutes, check the community tab for a poll. And that poll is going to describe what we're going to hunt first tomorrow on stream. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, I hope you did too. I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.